'cause I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I'm Subrena. If you're not new to this but you are true to this, welcome back to another video. Fam, it's always nice having you stop by. So today I'm here with a DIY, do-it-yourself, self-care kind of video, and we are talking nails, honey. Nails. Acrylic nails. Durable nails, okay? But now, whatever your reason is as to why you just do not want to give these folks your money, okay? Whatever the reasons are, we don't care. It ain't my business, not their business, it's your business. For whatever reason, you don't want to give the salon your money, but you do want quality, salon quality, acrylic strength nails that's just as easy as literally painting your fingernails. I got you. So this is a combination of dip powder plus gel polish, but yeah, basically that's what it is. But you end up with literally acrylic strength nails, and they'll last forever. Well, not forever, but they last until the normal time you usually get a fill. I'm talking about 2, 3, even a month, 4 weeks sometimes. I have gotten that much wear out of my nails before. So if you're interested in how you can get your own salon quality acrylic nails at home, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I am starting out with prepped nails. I've already filed and shaped my nails. I've pushed back my cuticles and cleaned them up. So next, we are going to rough up our nails or take away the shine so our process can adhere to our nails. You can either do this with a regular nail file, or if you're a little bit more advanced, you can use an e-file. I am using this one from Melody Susie. I got it from Amazon. Everything will be linked in the description box. So I do go on the lowest speed when I'm doing this part because this is my natural nail. The whole point I don't actually go to the nail salon is because they just drill a little bit too much. They damage my nails. I don't like it. So I just go on the lowest setting, and here I'm just taking away the shine. I'm making sure that I clean up my cuticle area really nice. You definitely want to pay attention to your cuticle area because this is going to make sure that your nail does not lift. And yeah, I just go over very gently. This is in real time right now that you're actually seeing me do my nails. I don't rush this process. I take my time. Then I'm going to go in with this makeup brush that is now my nail brush. It's like a medium density and it's fluffy, and this is always going to get rid of all of the dust that you're going to have around your nail throughout this process. So I'm making sure I really clean this up because I want my application to be smooth, no lumps, none of that. First, I am going to go ahead and prime my nails. You can use whatever primer you like. The one I'm currently using is from Rossi, but I'll leave an alternative link below on Amazon. And this is going to basically dehydrate your nails, take away any oils or anything like that. We want to make sure that our nails do not lift so they actually last us. And I'm going to apply a generous amount of that. So I am using dip powder. You can use whatever dip powder you would like. I will leave a link to the sets below again. I personally like using colored dip powder. You can use clear acrylic powder if at the end you want to go over with your own nail polish color. I like doing this way because it's just less steps. So along with your dip powder acrylic, you will also need a gel base coat and a top coat, or you can just get one and use it for both. It's entirely up to you. Shout out to my fur baby for redecorating my top coat bottle. So with your base coat, we are going to apply our first layer, and for the first layer I always go about 3/4 of the nail down. And you want to use a very thin layer because gel polish does not dry until you cure it. So you don't want your gel polish like going into your sides and making it super thick and clunky. So start off with a very, very thin layer and just make sure you cover all of your nails. Pay attention to your side walls as well. If you neglect those areas, then your bare nail will be exposed and you will cause like chips and cracks, and you don't want that. So you just want to make sure you have a nice, even, thin layer 3/4 of the way.
And then after that, we are going to start applying our dip powder or acrylic powder. It's the same thing, honestly. It's just colored. You can use any scooping tool that you have. This is like another version of a cuticle cleaner. Or my personal favorite is actually using these disposable pipettes, because I'm a Toys R Us kid, okay? And this is actually fun to me. This is like arts and crafts. But yeah, I just use this to make sure I get in all the little like cracks and whatever, crooks and what do I say? I can't even think of what I was gonna say. But you just want to make sure all of your gel polish is covered, and you want to tap off the excess. And you're gonna go ahead and cure this in your UV or LED lamp, whichever one you have for the time. I'm using this Madame Glam Mini, and I cure it for a minute each time I do a layer. So after your first layer, you can go ahead and dust off the excess. If you want to recycle it, you can dust it off in the cap of your dip powder. Personally, it's like such a small amount. I typically don't care, so I just dust it off on my napkin. And again, you want to make sure you get rid of any excess powder to make sure you have a smooth application. So this is what your first layer will look like. And now we're going to go ahead and apply our second layer. Now for your second layer, of course, you're going to go up a little bit more than where you were. I do 4 layers in total. You can get away with 3 layers if you like a shorter nail and a thinner application. Because I typically wear my nails like medium long length, I like to do 4 layers because that gives me the thickness that's going to make sure that my nails do not break. So you just keep going up further than you did the first time. We don't want to flood our cuticle line, so that's why we're not starting from the very base and going up each time, because as you add it up, you will have very, very thick cuticle line, and that's just not attractive. So again, I will just keep repeating the same layers until I do all 4 layers. So here I wanted to show you what the thickness will look like with only 3 layers. So it's still a good thickness. Again, if you have shorter nails, I would do 3 layers because that works perfectly fine. But if you're rough on your nails, opt for the 4th layer. I'm telling you, anytime I've ever done 3 layers, I always regret it because I feel like they tend to crack a lot easier. Even though they may not break, they'll still crack, and I don't like that look. So after I do my very last layer of the dip powder color, I do go and cure my nails one more time for a minute. And this is kind of that final sealant to just make sure all the layers are dry. And this is the thickness with the 4th layer. And you can see, I just love it. So after I do all 4 layers, and you're going to go in with your nail file, and you're just going to clean up your shape a little bit, because when you do dip powder, it can kind of make your shape a little bit funky. So I just go up, I clean up my nails. If I may have gotten too much in my cuticle area, I'll also go in there and clean it up. You can see here I'm using a cuticle tool, and I'm just like getting any excess product, maybe from the gel or the powder that just got stuck in there. I just want to make sure everything is even and flat before I do my final top coat. So here you can see the shape of my nail. It gives you a very natural apex look, doing it, basically layering it instead of doing one full coat over the whole thing. I'm going to go in with a buffing tool and I'm just going to smooth everything out. This is, you know, this finishing touches is what's going to give you that very professional look. I go back in with my e-file as well, and I just do a very gentle buff over it to just make sure everything is nice and smooth and no lumps, no bumps anywhere. Again, we're going to dust off all of the dust, and now we're ready for a top coat. So for the top coat, I do two coats of the top coat. That's what gives me the amazing shine that I love. And yeah, like this shine literally lasts like the entire time, you will see. So after I do my 2 top coats, I am going to go in with some rubbing alcohol. Because it does have a sticky layer with the gel polish that I use. And I'm just going to wipe that off. So I did completely forget to come back and show you guys the finished product once I did the rest of my nails. So I am going to show you the finished product of my freshest set that I just did, but I wanted to also show you guys the results of my nails, and this is 3 weeks later. So as you can see, the shine is literally on 10 still. I have like some ink spots on my index finger, but yeah, the shine's amazing. No breaks, nothing. I'm very rough with my nails, so I might have like little cracks here and there, but that's another thing why I love this method, is that you can be as rough as you want and you'll get cracks in your nail, but they won't break because the gel polish just makes it so much more flexible than just your typical acrylic nails. So as you can see here, 3 weeks later, all that's happened is that it just grows out. And this is the newest set that I just did. I didn't have my ring light on, so the quality is a little bit fuzzy. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, this is what your nails will typically look like right after. As you can see, super flush, clean cuticle lines. And yeah, they're just the right amount of thickness. I love this method. Like, it's so easy. I get the best result. Literally, you can't tell me I didn't get my nails done at the salon. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you're going to try it out. And if you do try it out, definitely come back and let me know how you feel about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, loves.